Let's meet the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. At guard.
And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, BA, you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Cam Whitmore out there with Toppin. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Rupert in at the two-guard spot. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Whitmore. Back to Daniels. Pass to Rupert. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Toppin with a steal. It's Daniels with a drive. Here's Gobert. And here's Whitmore from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Whitmore. After the basket by San Antonio. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Left side, Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The first one falls. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses. In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Here's Rupert. Adebayo with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Rupert. Whitmore with it, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Daniels. Adebayo grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jackson outside. There's the triple. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Daniels passes to Gobert. Outside Whitmore. Picked by Gobert. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And now we'll look at the leaderboard to see who has been racking up the most steals in the second half of the season. 5th on the list, Bam Adebayo.
You try to avoid a defender like him. Since the break, he's been picking everyone's pockets.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Spurs. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard John Morant because his handle is on a string.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Toppin, a screen on Morant. Toppin outside, and stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. And he's going for the oop here, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
To the middle. Here's Whitmore. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Daniels, hounded by Morant. And here's Toppin from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Johnson. Back to Morant. Floats one. Blocked.
Yeah, that was great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Here's Rupert. No points so far. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's Whitmore missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Morant. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Rudy Gobert. Morant, he's open. Nice shot from the wing. Morant's got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Rupert. Left side, Whitmore. Here's Daniels, hounded by Morant. Now Whitmore. 27 points his last game.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Here's Morant. The Pelicans pull it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Toppin. Gobert against Johnson with a 9-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Adebayo. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Looney's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Whitmore. Here's Daniels. Clock at 6. And here's Whitmore. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Morant with it, banked it in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside. How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Takes a 13-footer. McCain's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Daniels. Here's Rupert. Here's Whitmore outside. Looney grabs a miss.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Rupert. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Top of the screen on Morant. Here's Daniels, hounded by Morant. Oh, Morant with the block.
Bring in on D. Morant with the swat.
Jackson outside. Puts up a 3. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Daniels. 8 points in his last time out. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Back to Gobert. Pass to Toppin. Gobert with it. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Morant. Here's McCain. No points yet. And here's Morant. Here's Brown. Whitmore defending. 6 to shoot. Shoots. A shot by Brown, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Whitmore. Defense right on him. Daniels passes to Gobert. It's stolen by Looney. Now here's Morant. To the inside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 15. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Bay, he's checked in for San Antonio. For New Orleans. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first. Now here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. McCain's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Hits a 3-pointer.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Looney up top. Pass to McCain. Here's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 15. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And San Antonio making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. McConnell against Morant. Brogdon with a screen on McConnell. And here's Morant outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Harris a screen. Pass to McConnell. Count it.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
San Antonio leading by 13. Here's McCain, pounded by Harris. Here's McCain, 8 points in his last time out. Oh, Harris with the block. And he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. And that one's good. Morant.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Wagner with a screen on Brogdon. Lets it go from the wing. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for San Antonio. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Wagner, Filipowski out there with Gary Harris. Then there's TJ McConnell. San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by New Orleans. Adebayo passes to Johnson. Here's McCain. Adebayo sets a screen. McCain's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 13. Down low. Here's Filipowski. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Bay. Now here's Johnson, hounded by Harris. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Bay. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Wagner. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Johnson on the wing. Brogdon, the pass to Adebayo. Johnson finds Brogdon. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
Patience was the key there, and Brogdon is a very patient shooter.
They set the pick. Pass to Filipowski, and here's Harris. Here's Filipowski. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bay from long range. It's hauled in by New Orleans, coming off a win against the Blazers.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now here's McConnell. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. He tries for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Brogdon, the pass to Johnson. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 10. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Pelicans, number 1. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
These two teams have been playing some aggressive defense. They love forcing a mistake and then running away with the ball for some quick points.
And San Antonio making a change here. Brown's checked in. Adebayo sets a screen. Bay passes to Adebayo. Here's Brown. Back to Adebayo. The fader. Fires it. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Lets a floater go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Pelicans. Whitmore's checked in for Harris. Brogdon with the ball for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18. Here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Spurs. Now in second, they look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And checking out New Orleans, 2 spots below.
Checking out San Antonio, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Filipowski. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Snatched away. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Bay. No made baskets yet. Good.
Right there, Bay just taking what the defense allows. Good shot.
Richard, every team wants 3-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Spurs lead by 8. Now Brogdon. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Bay passes to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Nelson. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Rupert taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Looney's checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading by 6. Brogdon, the pass to Looney. Bay outside. Looney, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Bay, right side. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Rupert. To the paint. Top and shot is off. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Back to Whitmore. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nelson. Outside Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans no good. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Brown. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Brogdon, the pass to Jackson. Here's Brown. Elbow shot on the way. Bay, good. Bay's got his second bucket on the night.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Pass to Daniels. Rebound by San Antonio. Bay outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Bay. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Sadiq Bay.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And the first one at the line is good. And San Antonio making a change here. Morant's checked in. Rudy Gobert's checked in for New Orleans. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. San Antonio with the ball. 6-point game. Bay outside. Back to Morant. Looney inside. Defended by Gobert. Pass to Brown. Now here's Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and Bay has a nice shot, and the defenders are aware of it, and it definitely worked in his favor that time.
First one falls for him. And so Bay nails both of them.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
Pass to Whitmore. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Whitmore's got 4 points this quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Brown. Bay outside. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Bay's got 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Back to Daniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Pass to Brown. Back to Morant. Blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
So both teams making some changes here. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Daniels. Pass to Rupert. Toppin against Jackson. And here's Harris. Here's Toppin. Launches it. Rebound by San Antonio. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Pounded by Harris. Jackson outside. Pass to McCain. 3-pointer. And And Toppin pulls it down.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Daniels, hounded by Moran. Daniels passes to Toppin. Here's Daniels, pulls up at the elbow. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Pass to McCain. Jackson outside. Morant, the pass to Brown. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Gobert. 51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Here's Daniels. Harris, a screen on Morant. Daniels. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Daniels has got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Morant outside.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Harris passes to Daniels. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Toppin. Here's Rupert. Harris outside with his first shot attempt. The putback. Gobert. Oh, Gobert! Right there on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Spurs out in front, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
These guys have made a great case all season.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian and...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Jaren Jackson out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Brown in at the 2. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. It's deflected. They recover it. They get the rebound. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 6.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
Here's Rupert. Outside Whitmore. Inside. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Here's Brown from downtown. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Whitmore. He's got 7. Pass to Toppin. Down low. Here's Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in. Daniels has got 8 points.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Morant using his speed, and then Morant with the dunk!
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8. Here's Whitmore outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jackson.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Shooting 2.
That one's off.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And here's Whitmore. 7 points in the game. Daniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
San Antonio again can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Back to Whitmore. Pass to Toppin. Outside Whitmore. Here's Daniels. And another basket for New Orleans.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Johnson on the wing. Whitmore defending. Jackson outside. No good on the triple. Pelicans trail by 3. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Whitmore's got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jackson outside. Excellent D there from Toppin. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the middle. Outside Whitmore. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. Johnson inside. Whitmore defending. It's intercepted. Here's Rupert. Here's Toppin. Count it. And the foul. Ja Morant picks one up.
And they're really working the paint now.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. Now here's Morant. He's got 22. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. No one near him. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Morant. Adebayo sets a screen. McConnell against Morant. Deflected! To the middle. Oh, there's the alley! Wagner, the pass to Filipowski. And here's McConnell, hounded by Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 0, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Down low. Crafty move. And he lays it in. Brogdon's got his second basket.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. 5th, New Orleans.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And there's a pick. Pass to Filipowski. Wagner with a screen. Oh, from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's McCain. "11 feet out, and he hits it. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen to the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's McCain after the basket by New Orleans. From deep. Buries it from 3. McCain's got 10 points in the game.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
One goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Filipowski. He's covered by Bay. Filipowski, the pass to Wagner. Harris outside. Adebayo with a steal. Shoots over McConnell. Pass to McCain. Now here's Johnson. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's McCain. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Here's McCain. No good with the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. For the tie. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They led by as many as 18. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Harris. And here's McConnell. Hey, expanding his range. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Looney's checked in for Adebayo. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Looney up top. Pass to McCain. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Looney, a screen on McConnell. Brogdon from outside. From deep. Brogdon
Such a creative ball handler. Brogdon is terrific at measuring the defense in screen rolls.
McConnell with it. From 13. Rebound by San Antonio. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Looney. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the strike.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. Rupert, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Johnson drops them both. Pelicans trail by 6. Now here's McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wagner with a screen on Brogdon. McConnell passes to Wagner. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's hauled in by Nelson.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Inside. And the basket by Rupert. And now it's just a 2-point Spurs lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Hey, with a screen on McConnell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Bay. And Brown subbed in for Johnson. And the Pelicans also making a change. Gobert's checked in. Pass to McConnell. There's a screen to the paint.
San Antonio foul. Jaren Jackson Jr.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Morant, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Daniels is checked in for the Pelicans. And he's good on the second. Here's Morant. He's got 22. Pass to McCain. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by Nelson.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
To the middle. And stolen by Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Here's McConnell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Pelicans, TJ McConnell.
And he drops it first. The Spurs making a switch here. And so McConnell nails them both. And so Morant will bring it up for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Now McConnell. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Spurs out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Whitmore, Dyson Daniels out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low.
A great scorer. Durant showing his poise on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. John Morant.
Pelicans trail by 5. Toppin outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Morant. This one for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Outside Morant, beyond the arc. The Spurs rebound. Jackson can't hit from in close.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Morant against McConnell. Pass to Gobert. Toppin outside to tie it up. Rebound by San Antonio.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's McCain, defended by Gobert. Morant against McConnell. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Toppin against Jackson. It's tipped and stolen by Adebayo. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans.
Checking into the Pelicans. Mo Wagner, number 0.
Pelicans trail by 5. There's a screen by Toppin. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
With the step back. Adebayo passes to Brown. Here's Jackson. Here's Morant. And the shot falls short that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Mo Wagner. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he can't hit the second. Spurs lead by 5. The 3 is up. On target from range.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Off target with the open look.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Here's McCain. Let's go with a three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To shoot to end the run. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Morant. Back to Adebayo. And there's the lob. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Morant. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Morant's got 31 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Whitmore with it. Fires for 3. And Morant clears the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson outside. Now here's Morant. Pass to Adebayo. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Daniels, hounded by Morant. Daniels passes to Wagner. Outside Whitmore. Toppin, a screen on Johnson. Here's Whitmore outside. Sinks the tray.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to McCain. Outside Morant. And Morant laces the triple.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And he lobs it up top, up high, and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Jackson. The 3. McCain shot is off. Here's Daniels from outside the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And New Orleans making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Jackson, left side Morant. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Johnson. Fires the three. The shot off that time. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Rupert. To the left wing. The three is up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And that was good defense. But in the end, Jackson Jr. keeps his focus.
Gobert gets the bucket.
Assistant, Daniels.
Now Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Cameron Johnson, shooting 2.
The first one falls, and San Antonio making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Pelicans trail by 10. Daniels passes to Gobert. Pass to Toppin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Obi Toppin at the line for 2.
That's good from Toppin. Toppin hits them both. And here's Morant. He takes it in. Good D by Gobert.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Toppin to the paint. The steal. Here's Brown. Left side Morant. And Gobert with a block. Here's Rupert. Inside. Daniels passes to Toppin. Here's Whitmore. Basket counts. Whitmore's got 7 points for the quarter. And it's Morant with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They led by as many as 18. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Daniels. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Here's Brown. Back to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Man, it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Whitmore. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
At the line for the Pelicans, Whitmore, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Looking for an opening. Pass to Jackson. Outside Johnson. Jackson. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that puts him up 5.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Here's Whitmore. And he gets that one. Whitmore's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now. Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 5. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Jackson. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Adebayo finds Jackson, and Jackson gets double-teamed. Got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Adebayo. Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. New Orleans calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore outside. No luck on that one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Rudy Gobert. Second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Oh, the trifecta! So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFour. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaFour.